Lost in thought, sweetheart? Oh, apologies, my dear. I didn't mean to startle you. You just looked so lost in thought. So distant, I couldn't help myself. Can't say I blame you, though. The rain is so calming, so still. I find it relaxing, especially in this line of work. You get so used to stillness here, surrounded by the dead. It's so calm, so quiet. The rain is refreshing, the way it washes over the earth, purifying the dirt. Apologies, I'm rambling on again. Though, I'm sure you've become quite familiar with my rambling at this point, haven't you? Well, you've been a frequent visitor of my little home away from home here. Quite a morbid way to think about it. It wouldn't be everyone's first choice to describe a funeral home, but it does for us, right? You've always seemed like the type who's tired of listening, tired of speaking. You sit as still as a tombstone, as pretty as a rose, with that hauntingly beautiful mystery about you, keeping yourself sealed like a casket, hiding why you would show up here to attend funerals for people you don't even know. Makes one wonder if you're here for them, or me. What's that look for? Did you fool yourself into thinking you could hide? That I wouldn't notice? I can read you like a book. You have made everyone else fooled, pretending you belong at every viewing. At first I didn't think anything of it, but the more you showed up, the more curious I became. I wonder, little grave rose, why come here? One might think you have a fascination with the dead, with the still, the quiet, and with me. What can I say? I'm a very skilled observer. It's one of my many talents. Paying close attention to detail. It's a skill that's valued when you're in this line of work. I've always viewed myself as an artist of sorts. In more morbid sort of ways, I suppose. Looking this good is both a blessing and a curse. More so a curse, though. I never knew how to sit with a skirt. Though it is drop-dead gorgeous. Don't act so surprised. I've seen you staring. I'm flattered, pet. Anyway, what was I talking about? Ah, yes. My line of work. See, I consider myself an artist. But you'll never see my pieces put on display at an art museum somewhere. People think my pieces are too morbid to be enjoyed by everyone. But that's why I took such an interest in you when I first laid my eyes on you. You're not like everyone else. You're different. You see their hidden beauty. I guess we have that in common, though, don't we? We both have this morbid fascination with death. I'm like obsessed with it, like a moth drawn to a flame. I feel like you're the same. You come here time and time again, watching families grieve their loved ones, drawn by their cold, lifeless gaze. Why do we do that? Why do we stare into the sockets of the dead, as if we're asking, what's death like? Does it hurt? Are you at peace? It can be such an entrancing moment, staring into the empty sockets that once contained life, hypnotized by the process of life slipping away from them. Sometimes the mystery can be exhilarating, but sometimes I find myself asking, were they scared? Were they at peace? You seem pale. That expression on your face. You're horrified. I can't say that's an expression I'm a stranger to. I've become all too familiar with it. I've seen that exact expression on so many people around this place through the few years I've been in this career. However, I must admit, seeing it on your face, it makes my heart race. I wonder what expression you'll have by the end of the night. You seem tense. How about we take a walk? I can give you your own personal tour of my establishment. It'll feed that desire you have to attend all of these funerals, to fulfill this longing need to attend all of these viewings and services to try to fill that empty void inside of you. Like how a casket fills a freshly dug hole in the ground as perfect as a glove. Every hole is different. Every hole is dug specifically for the casket that is being inserted into it. And one day, maybe sooner than you think, yours will be dug just the same. Maybe by yours truly. Come on, my dear. You're in good hands with me, I promise. I know this place better than anyone. I can show you things that no guest has ever seen before. Only you, my little grave rose. Would you look at that? Your hand fits in mine like it's just made for me. Like it's meant to be. If I asked you nicely, if I said please, would you let me hold on to you forever and never let go? I promise I would keep you safe, value and protect you, truly, deeply, and forever mine to hold until the end of time. My little grave rose. Am I going a bit too fast? Maybe. But I find you endearing. And what can I say? I suffer from a touch of melodrama. Come in. Come in. My viewing room. A place you're quite familiar with, yes? I take special care to ensure this room is well presented. This is where respects are paid for the dead, after all. It should reflect its importance in presentation. It has a surreal sort of beauty, doesn't it? The passing of a life into eternity. I've seen so many come through here to pay respects. So many sobbing faces. Some weep into the silence, hoping to be heard by the dearly departed. Others are as stoic as statues, wanting the whole thing over with very quickly. And some take victory in the death of others, benefiting from the loss. But you're different. At first I thought you longed for death, but no, that's not quite right, is it? You don't yearn for death. You're enamored by it, fascinated by what lies beyond. Look at that coffin ahead, the casket closed over. Who do you think is laying inside right now? Maybe a banker who died of a chest infection. Or perhaps a baron who was murdered by his own offspring. Or an asylum inmate who flew too close to the sun. Or a curious little grave rose who looked into the jaws of death too long. Where could they be now? Spiritually, I mean. Where do you believe they go? Up, up, up into the clouds, or down, down into the dirt, into nothingness. I had so many conversations about it. Everyone is so different. You'd think after all this time, I'd have a definitive idea, but not really. I think I'd like to believe that we all come back. That after we die, we're put back onto this earth again and again in different forms and different times until we finally get it right. I think that would be nice. Apologies, I lost myself there. Very well. You can stay there if you wish. Perhaps I'm moving too quickly. I tend to lose myself when I talk about something I'm passionate about. Plus, it isn't every day someone comes into your life and makes you feel so alive. Preparing the dead, it's such a delicate ritual. One that takes great care and precise dedication to ensure they look their best when they are lowered into the ground, the moment they permanently depart from their beloved ones. First, we drain all the blood from their veins, taking out every last drop. Then we pump it full of embalming fluid. This helps the bodies look less deathly and more like they were alive. We want to remember the dead as they were, after all, not as they are. Then we wash them, and even style their hair based on their family's preferences and dress them up to look all pretty. It takes a lot of effort to make the dead look, well, something like they're not. But if it were you, I wouldn't change a thing. You're so perfect already. Much like these flowers. Do you like them? The home gets them from a dear acquaintance of mine. He's provided me with flowers for a few years now. Dear, sweet little Florence. I always love his selections. They're all so beautiful. They really bring the ceremony together in the end. I don't know how this place ever managed without them. Are you enjoying the flowers, my little grave rose? They're your favorite, aren't they? Did you ever stop and ask yourself why this room was set up for a funeral? The casket, the flowers. Why do you think I would have this all set up? Any guesses? Why Because it's your funeral, sweetheart. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Ever since I laid eyes on you, I've been impatiently waiting for the moment to arrive where I can finally preserve you and keep you here forever. Make it so you can never leave. Don't try and run away now. You'll ruin all of my hard work. Darling, enough already. Stop fighting me. It's very annoying. I've done this to numerous victims in the past. For some, this room was the last thing they saw before they were sealed away. Just like you're about to be. This is what you wanted, isn't it? You wanted me. You didn't want quarter of me. Half of me, even. No. You wanted all of me. All the strings attached, right? I drew you in. You fell in love with me. The mystery of me. I sparked your interest and fed your curiosity. So much so that you became addicted to more than just the science of death. You became addicted to the person who studied it, the person who practices it. I guess it is true what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. It's a beautiful night, looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I'm gonna bury you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna bury you. Grave Rose! Grave Rose! Come back! My sweet, innocent, stupid little Grave Rose. You're useless. Couldn't even get 5 feet. I almost feel sorry for you. You managed to twist your ankle. Here, let me help. It's this one that hurts, right? Here, let me snap it back into place. Oh, was that the wrong ankle? My apologies. Shall we try again with the right ankle this time? Oh, listen to that crack. Look at the way your ankle folds back the way it shouldn't. Mixed with those desperate cries. Those helpless screams. Oh, do you think someone is going to come and save you? I thought you loved me. Did you lie? 'Cause let me tell you something, my darling little Grave Rose. I don't take kindly to liars. Every rose that has ever lied to me has always had its petals torn, left to wither away 6 feet under the dirt. It's lucky that I caught you. Had you escaped, you'd been forced to live the rest of your life, always pondering about death, always so fascinated by something that would elude you. You don't need to worry about that. With me, sweetheart, you won't have to worry much longer. What it feels like to be put in the ground, to go on their final voyage. Comfortable? Good. My favorite part, the unsettled dirt. The stillness, a body passing over onto the earth where it belongs. You have quite a journey ahead of you. I do really love you. I hope you know that. And one day we'll be reunited. A part of me doesn't want to let you go. But this is your time, and all things must come to an end. Oh, so she got out. You'll be back, one way or another, my little grave rose.